Hello, hello. Welcome to Hobby Maker. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Anna Marie.
Yes, happy Friday,
how's it
Rosie.
going?
Good,
It's
thank you.
lovely to welcome you back again.
Thank you very much.
This collection is absolutely to die for. It's gorgeous.
I love it.
It's beautiful. And it's already flying out the door, just as an FYI. Before we get stuck into your beautiful mesh flowers, we're going to just show you what's coming up on today's show. So we're starting with Anna Marie with a brand new collection. It is fabulous. At 2 o'clock, our very own Julie Peplow is bringing a stenciling with the Sunbird Spark. This is a fabulous tool. If you haven't seen it, it is awesome. At 3 o'clock, we've got Dawn, who's bringing us Craft Consortium and some rather wonderful things. Anna Marie's back at 4. And then at 5, we've got the X tool with Carla Bagshaw. And at 6 p.m, Craft Consortium will be back as well. And you're noticing there, we are finishing today at 7 p.m. So all of our shows will be repeated, of course, through the evening as always. But our team, because it's our staff Christmas party tonight.
Yes.
So this is why we're finishing at 7 o'clock. Oh, I know. So we'll have to sort that out, won't we?
I'm joking.
So we will be going wild this evening, and you can enjoy all the shows. But this is your brand new collection.
Yes,
it
it
is
is.
absolutely stunning. And before we sort of get stuck into it, the graphics are here. You're welcome to come on in. Lots of you have already found it. Individuals are available as well. But I would just like to sort of talk us through Anna Marie Designs, because this is your collection, it's all you. Is there a kind of signature to your designs, to your looks, do you think? What do people expect with Anna Marie Designs?
Well, the one word I can think of is pretty.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I just like dainty, cute, pretty, delicate, three-dimensional
Yes.
sort of effects. That's the kind of thing that, it's always in my head. Anything that I basically even put together, create, it has to have some dimension.
Yes.
You know, I don't think I've actually made a card which is completely flat. Never.
This
Never.
is it. And it's all the textures. It's so beautiful, and pretty is absolutely
you.
the word. Take a little look at everything that you're getting here. I mean, it's massive as well. You've got, how many dies have we got in
Yeah,
here, Anna Marie?
loads. I
So
think
many.
in total you're getting 33 or 29, if I'm correct.
29 dies,
But
wow. Yeah.
this collection, Rosie, gives you literally, if you don't have any dies in your craft room right this moment, okay, this collection gives you everything that you need, okay, to crack on and have an amazing selection of flowers,
Yeah.
2 kinds, but also leaves. 2 kinds. So
Yeah.
in my demos, and I've got 6 demos prepared for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, flowers and leaves, and you've got the layers, okay, and layering, and then you've got beautiful wavy detailed lines, and of course you've got the sprigs in 3 different finishing as well. And let's not forget is the leaf background mesh, which in itself is giving you so many possibilities. So honestly, it's a great
gorgeous.
collection.
I've never seen a die quite like that before. That leaf background mesh is gorgeous. If we take you through each individual set of dies that you're getting, and I would really strongly advise you to come on. In fact, you know what? Before we go through them all, let's drop that price, because we have got a saving for you as well. Amazing deal coming your way. In fact, yeah, I will. I'll take them down and we can go through, because there's just this amazing quality with everything that you get. $114.25 is your price for the full collection, which is absolutely incredible. We have got individuals. These are the sentiments, and I love these. I've never seen anything like it.
Thank
Beautiful.
you. Thank you. I mean, Rosie, these are the sentiments, okay, which say with love, best wishes, but you're also getting 4 wavy detailed lines, which basically what you're getting there, you're getting a stitched effect, you're getting a cross effect, you're getting like a pulse effect, and you're getting a scribbled effect. Now, these are your right edges, if you like, and you can use them in a positive. Now you can use the positives of it, or you could use a negative.
So you can cut into the card.
That's right. So one of my demo will obviously show you this. But the thing is really, really lovely, because the messages, obviously you can stick them down flat, or you can obviously keep them sort of wavy and curvy, 3-dimensional, and it's just I love this set.
It's so beautiful. Listen, I'm just got to tell you, everything is flying out the door. 30% of this has already allocated, and from the complete collection as well, with more and more of you are coming through. So if you'd like the main collection, where you're going to get all 6 of our brand new die sets from Anna Marie Designs, that is there for you. And if you want the individuals, JQ3F57, 50% of the stock on the sentiments is now allocated as well.
But may I just add that you can actually snip out the words, so you don't have to have the wavy line if you don't want to. That's one thing.
Beautiful.
The other very important point is that if you do like building up layers of like, and creating an interesting factor, you can actually overlap,
nice. Okay,
2, 3 of them underneath, over, and that gives you another.
For me, this is what's so beautiful with everything you do. You really allow the crafter to be the artist. You know, you've got these beautiful dies. They do all the hard work for everybody, and then you get to have the fun of layering, of changing them up, of just really
I hope so.
Enjoying that composition.
Thank you, Rosie. Yeah, I mean, this is it. I mean, this collection is, I think, you know, one of my top favourites. Okay, because simply because it possesses so much of the versatility in every aspect, and it's fabulous. So yeah,
it's gorgeous. These are the leaf sprigs, and they're on your graphic right now, again proving very popular. OI3F76, the big collection of all 6 of your brand new dies. 10% of our stock has already gone, and that's meant to last all day. So yeah, we might have to have conversations and do some dancing. Here are your gorgeous sprigs, absolutely stunning. You can make wreaths with these, you can use them
absolutely
to tuck in.
yes, and I'm going to use in my first demo obviously a little bit of that.
Just bring this
but if you look at these sprigs, really, you will see that one of them is with the stitched effect, so it's more of a solid sort of effect, okay? And the other one that comes with the berries is a mesh sprig effect. Now, berries, you can of course snip them out if you want. You can obviously get a little bit shorter one, but they're beautifully detailed sort of sprigs, and of course, each one of these sprigs overlaps, perfectly. So if you started with the stitched effect in the background, and then you brought your berries on top, and then your mesh on top of after that, they would sit perfectly, you know, aligned in place. So
they're so
creating
beautiful.
a shadow and dimension for you.
I love it. I mean, look at this card. This is just one example of the beautiful cards you're going to be making with this collection. It's so popular. Keep on coming through. Keep on checking out. We're going to keep on going through the individuals that you are getting in this collection. So that was your sprigs. I'm now going to bring in for you these beautiful flowers. And you've got the stitched flowers here. So they've got this gorgeous detailing in the petals. And you can layer these, use them individually.
That's right. These are the stitched flowers. And of course, if you are going to have a look at the mesh flowers, you will see that this set, it actually plays a massively important role, in my opinion, with the mesh flowers, because they are solid. Even though you have the stitched element, which is beautifully detailed. Now, this set, not only is a beautiful flower, as you will see in my samples, but also the background for the mesh flower. And on top of that, each petal that you snip out in 4 different sizes, these are your staggered different size leaves.
Wow.
Now, isn't that amazing when you're actually
incredible.
creating your own sort of leaves, which you can attach and bring it into your sprigs, as and when you want to.
It's so clever. And the value that you're getting as well. I mean, to get all of this, OD3 F96 for $21.99, that's incredible. I can't even begin to tell you how popular this collection is. Everyone's flying in. 30% of the main collection has already gone, and we're only 10 minutes into the hour.
That's
so
lovely.
and we've got loads of messages. We're going to read through all of those in just a moment as well. So from the stitch flower, we'll take you to the mesh flower, which of course work so well along with them as well. And the snippability, like you're saying, being able to take these out, use them as leaves, build your own kind of flowers.
Absolutely. You will see, I mean, obviously I've got some samples here, but you will see my demo. Now, these are absolutely amazing. The fact that you actually have 4 different sizes really does give you a freedom to do so much more with them. And of course, imagine creating a busy arrangements. Okay, so as you can see on the black, sort of bold black and green card, you know, you've got small mesh, right, so you've got 2 layers of the mesh flower sitting on top of your stitched flower. So you're seeing the detail of both, right? And the reason why I sandwiched it this way, because in the background we have this beautiful leaf mesh background. So obviously it's a great sort of example to show that you've got the busy mesh leaf background, then the solid stitched flower, and then right on top, in the middle, you've got the mesh flower.
It's so beautiful. I'm just so graphics on screen at the moment are for the mesh flower, but just while you're talking about that beautiful mesh background, I had to show you as well, because all of it works so well together. Of course, you've got the individual options. You're welcome to come in for any of the individuals. Lots of you are doing exactly that. The mesh flower, now 30% of a big stock has now gone. And that does take us to this incredible mesh background. I have never seen a dye like this before, ever. Like it's so unique and it's so full of texture and beauty. It's gorgeous.
You know, if you are going just for this particular dye, now, well, look at it and you will see that it's also snippable. So if you just wanted to buy this dye alone for the purpose of having lovely meshy leaves, you can snip out and create not only a lovely border, so you can go for the single effect, you could go for the double effect, you can actually snip out and, you know, fussy cut just the one leaf, or 2 leaves, or 3 leaves, you know. So it's a very versatile. As a collection, obviously, you've got something that works together, okay, as a whole. So it's giving you, like on this sample, as you can see,
look at that.
We have, like, you know...
look at the depth of that. I mean, it's just extraordinary. It's so beautiful.
Thank you, Rosie.
You don't do things by halves, Anna Marie. You know, it is gorgeous. I'm getting a little bit panicked. I'm not going to be... this is meant to be on at 5 o'clock as well, isn't it?
And then it's 4 o'clock, actually, the hour's been moved.
Oh, yes, so it's 4 o'clock now. And individually, 70% of your mesh background has gone. Wow. With the collection, and now a third of your full collection has now gone already. Wow. So can you sing? Can you dance? We may have to just change things up with Nigel at 4 o'clock. So that is your beautiful mesh background. And then, you've got your stunning scalloped frames, and these are remarkable. I mean, this set on its own is just, it's vast, and the value that you're getting for $24.99.
Yeah, and you've got a lot in this set.
Much.
I mean, I love it because obviously, again, you've got very detailed frames.
Yeah.
And the outside frames, the two largest of the frames are inverted, okay? And then the other 3 are outverted. So that's amazing. It's giving you a possibility to basically work with them, you know, as and when you need it. I mean, I, for example, love the fact that I can snip out just one part, one side of each frame and use it as a border if I wanted to, okay? Beautiful. So, I mean, this card here, we've got, for example, how many? 3 borders, okay? Right, so we've got the outverted in white, okay? So we're focusing on the colour. And then, obviously, then the sort of beigey from the textured card is also inverted. And the smaller one is outverted. So they all work. They all work because obviously they are designed to work. Yeah. But you know, then you've, like I mentioned earlier with the flowers, you've got the leaves on this card, not just the sprigs, the mesh sprigs, but you also have the solid flowers. Where am I going here? Okay, that's your flower as a leaf.
It's amazing, isn't it?
That's your flower as a leaf, and so on. And they do work because one of these flowers are basically aligned perfectly, and the other one, the pink, for example, is staggered. So we've got smaller size within the larger size.
It's honestly, looking at this card, looking at the other cards that you've brought and made as well, this is why you need the collection. It's wonderful that the individuals are available as well, and we love, of course, everybody with different budgets to be able to come on in. But if you're able to go for the full collection, here it is. And what I'm going to do, if you get yourself ready for your demo, and I'm just going to run through all the ways to come and get involved.
Lovely.
Okay, your code is XZ3F78. This is for the full collection. Over a third of this stock has now gone. It is absolutely stunning. Actually, we're approaching 40% now of the stock going. You do have a split pay available. That's completely interest-free. It's just £28.56 to get everything home. And if I just show you a couple more of these beautiful, beautiful cards that Anna-Marie has made, and we're going to see it all in action in a moment as well. But just how fantastic to see the mesh flowers, how you can create leaves. Look at these gorgeous sentiments as well. I mean, it's outrageously beautiful. So I'm really, really excited for you because I just think this is one of the most stunningly beautiful collections. You're welcome to use your split pay if you'd like to. You don't have to. I'm also just going to, but given how popular this collection is and given how popular Anna-Marie designs always are, frankly, I'm going to show you the website as well, because on hobbymaker.com, you're going to be able to find everything else that Anna-Marie has on the show today. And if you'd like to shop ahead, you need to go to coming up on today's show, and you'll find lots of you have found them. You've got these beautiful dragonflies, the poinsettias, the dotty wheel dies, which I know are hugely popular. The sprig border die set has been massively popular in the past. It's all there for you. We've also got the scalloped rings dies. That is brand new to us today at Hobby Maker, so you'll be able to go and shop ahead and do that. We've also got some gorgeous card that is coming up for you as well. So if you want to shop ahead, if you're like me and you're a little bit impatient and you just want to go and grab it, go and do that as well. But right now, shall we have a demo? So what are you going to make for us, Anna-Marie?
Right, so I started sticking my wavy detailed lines, and I'm using the stitched one for my border. So on this card, I will be using my scalloped frames in the smaller sizes.
Lovely.
Okay, so this particular large mount will be, you know, with the detail as intended. So they are wavy because, you know, when you think about shaky lines that, you know, well, I used to do them obviously with my biro pen, which is why this concept is well, it's obviously from the biro pen shaky lines, if I have to say.
But that's it, you kind of got that doodly, hand-drawn quality, but in a really professional finish that's is so artful and, yeah, delicious.
This way, having it in a die format is enabling you to have it in any colour you wish, okay, as opposed to brown or sort of a blue biro pen, okay? So that's also a beautiful sort of point, and it's giving you more delicate sort of look, if you like. But, you know, these lines, you know, that's why I've designed them, to give me this lovely edging on larger size. And don't forget, you can snip them out.
Yeah, I mean, that's the flexibility of it. It's fantastic, isn't it?
Yes.
You can really arrange it however you like. You could make kind of cross hatchings in the corners. You can sort of use 3 lines together. It's really clever.
That's right. Clever. So on this card, I'm actually using the textured cardstock. Both of these are from the textured collection because you're getting a lot of really nice chalky colours. And, you know, very quickly, I'm just going to rough up the edge of my main mount.
You just do that with a pair of scissors?
Just a pair of scissors, and we're just going to go ahead and stick it down to my main card.
The cardstock that you're using there, Anna-Marie, is this in the cardstock we've got on the
Yes, it's the textured one, textured plains.
Lovely.
So
textured plains.
So they're there, and just one more side.
What got you into crafting originally? Can you remember what it was that sort of got you into it?
Well, actually, it would have been my husband.
Ah, okay.
Yes, because he's, well, he wasn't my husband back then, but obviously he spent many years in paper trade. And really, it was to do with a vellum that I came across, pearlescent vellum, that I fell in love with, and started literally burning it into, oh, my tape, sorry.
Burning it, as in...
Yeah, burning it with a lighter. And getting this beautiful powder, which is basically like you would describe it as mica powder.
Wow, okay.
And I started rubbing on my hand, and I thought, oh gosh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty, getting excited.
Yeah.
And
were you always arty? Do you know, at school?
No, I did it. Well, no, if I was, I never knew about it.
Okay. So I love that. I kind of feel like crafting is a way that maybe for so many people, their creativity at school, I don't know, they were maybe put off or they weren't able to do it. And
Yes.
now it's...
And now it's available to you. It's, you know.
It's brilliant.
Exactly.
Really
I'm
brilliant.
just trying to align this. I don't want to put my head in front of the camera.
You're doing a great job.
No.
Lovely. It's fab. The graphics are on screen for the main collection, XZ3, F78. The textured cardstock is there for you as well. You're welcome to go and grab that. But we're on the mesh flower die collection, and I've got to tell you, it's incredibly popular.
Right, so this is lovely, right?
Beautiful,
okay.
yeah.
And what I'm going for is for one of the outverted frames. Okay, and I'm just going to place it here because you will see in a moment that actually I don't have to glue it on just yet.
Yeah.
So the first thing that I'm going to glue on is my center from the frame. So you've got kind of a layer, which is great because obviously if you into your you know, heavy layering, you have the lovely squares in that set already.
Yeah.
Okay, now my tape, it's annoying.
Is it which one is it? The finger lift?
Yeah, finger lift, but
It's tricky,
someone
isn't it?
listen to me.
It's because it's live TV. It's like, this is what it likes to do to us, isn't it?
Yeah. So there you go.
It's all good. And when it's cold, does it get stickier when it's warm? I don't know. Now, how come you're putting a bit of wet glue on there as well, just for wiggle room, or?
No, it's a habit of mine. I literally want my sample to last. So I always use the two different adhesives, and I'm just going to place it in the center. Okay, right, so we are almost there. And this one is going to go flat, and you will see in a moment why. And I'm not even going to glue it on. Right, so I have now these beautiful mesh flowers die cut in white cardstock, but also pink and this lovely taupey colors from the textured as well. Okay, so we've got this one here, and I'm just going to glue them on to the base card flat. I'm not going to do literally anything with these. I'm just going to place it just like that.
So you haven't stuck that frame down at all?
No.
And you don't need to, and we don't need to?
No.
I'm intrigued.
No.
It's exciting.
No.
I do just need to let you know, while you're gluing that, the mesh flowers are incredibly limited. The details for the individual set are there. Thanks, Kat, my darling. And you are able to get them individually just about, but they are about to sell out, okay? These colours are glorious.
Exactly. I mean, look at this. Isn't this already looking beautiful?
And what strikes me with your designs, you know, as well as being cards, they're really, all of them, every example we showed earlier, they could go in a box frame, they can go on the wall. They're home decor, really, aren't they?
Yes.
As well.
Yes. I mean, you could do so much with these, honestly. Now, I also have my scalloped circle here.
Yeah.
Okay, and yes, I could have obviously added my scallop circle to the center first. I forgot to do that, so we're just going to do it now.
Yeah, we can tuck it in.
It's
all good.
not a problem at all.
The scalloped rings are on your screen, E03, F86, and they are new to us as well. So we've not been able to bring you these before at Hobby Maker.
Yeah.
So you're welcome to come on in, and a quarter of the stock is already gone.
These work really well together because, well, again, you've got loads of nested frames, but also together with the nested frames, together with the new scalloped square frames, they work really well together.
It's really good.
Am I making sense? Yeah.
Yeah. And they're lovely, really, really nice size.
There you go.
As well.
So there you go.
Beautiful.
So this bit is done.
Do you know what I love? I love how, because you don't stick it's all these shadows that you get. It's really playful.
So that's the dimension. And what I'm going to do next, I'm going to take smaller of my outverted frame. And literally, we can go straight if we wanted to. Okay. Which again, I'm just placing it on top. Just like so. Okay, just align as much as I can. And then I have another one die cut in a Blissful Dots cardstock, which we can tilt in a moment. But first things first, I have now two flowers, the stitched flowers, die cut in pink textured card. And what I'm going to do next is place it, just literally overlap it inside here.
And is this because you've got those stitched lines? Does it make it easy to fold them like that?
Oh,
in the middle? 'Cause
absolutely.
They look so sculpted.
Definitely.
It's beautiful.
Definitely easier. Okay, so now we're just going to place it like so.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens to this frame is attached.
Ah, it's attached.
Okay, so that's a good tip. I hope you know our customers will find, because obviously you don't have to mess about with gluing and yeah.
Beautiful. I have to give you a bit of a stock update because the mesh flowers are now sold out individually. The only way to get the mesh flowers is now in the bundle, X23F78. And the next in line to sell out individually are the wavy detailed lines and with the sentiments. So I think they are about to go as well. It's all so popular, Anna Marie. Gosh, and over 40% of the collection now.
Oh, that's amazing. Right, what I'm actually using here is the poinsettia stamens.
Ah, these
so
are
I've got two of the white ones inside my solid stitched flowers. And now the ones from the background, if you like, okay, because they're more delicate, okay? We're seeing them, but not really at the forefront, right?
But isn't that amazing that it shows how versatile your different die collections are? Because we think of poinsettias, we think of Christmas.
Yes.
But here you are using them in a completely different way.
I call it poinsettia stamens because I launched them together with our 3D poinsettia that we also have on the show as well.
Fabulous.
So there you go. So now what we can do, we're bringing that blue, and I love it because it's obviously highlighting the poinsettia stamens. Right, and obviously it's matching the blue, very, very delicate blue. Now, I'm just going to grab a little bit of a natural fibre.
Yeah.
Because we have actually, we have it back in stock.
We've got it back in stock.
Back in stock.
I'm going to grab it, actually.
We actually have some amazing colours, 4 in total, and I'm going to use the pink.
Lovely.
Yeah. So pink. You don't need match, as you know.
Yeah.
If anyone who've used it before will know that you don't need match of this.
Well, that's going to keep you going ever such a long time.
That's
we see how little you've used on your card, and you've got a huge amount for $9.99.
Absolutely. So I'm placing it underneath of my frame, the top frame anyway, and don't forget, if you think it's obviously too much or too long in few places, you can always snip out. That's not a problem. Now, so I have my messages here, and basically we can start. I'm looking for my. Sorry. We can start adding some beautiful centers. So I'm going to go for blue.
Gorgeous.
And then. Now, so this card, if you look at it, it looks, in my opinion, amazing just in these colours. Okay, but in a moment, we're going to bring some of the sprigs. Okay, and you will see what difference does that make. So let me just pop.
Oh, look at it, it's beautiful.
Okay, so a little detail. And this one, if I attach it to the centre of the statement, okay, will hold my frame as well. Okay, just like so.
They look so gorgeous.
Okay, so 2 of them attached. Now onto my sprigs. Okay, sprigs here.
Look at that little fresh green as well.
Yes.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Exactly.
Wonderful.
And look, this is just a little bit of waste from my leaf background. That's right. And because my mesh flowers are not stuck on, okay, well, they are stuck on, but not in all over.
Yeah.
Okay, you can actually play and stick them in. So obviously I have this one sticking out too much. What do you do then? You just literally snip out.
Again, the versatility is phenomenal.
And snip this one. And we're just going to add, with the PVA glue, so I've got my wiggly room here. So this is giving you that sort of beautiful, delicate background room. And don't forget that your frames also are not stuck on solidly. So you can tuck them in under even frames, okay? So look at that tiny element of green. It's so meshy, it's so delicate, Okay, that, well, I personally love it. All right, so I'm going to stick this one literally just like so. And now my sprigs. Okay, and for this demo, I've actually used the solid ones.
Okay.
And of course, we can obviously bend them, well, squeeze them in the center, and that's absolutely fine. Or, okay, we can actually weave them a little bit in and out. So,
there was a collective ooh from the gallery there, and she started to do that. I mean, everybody is just in love with this collection.
Oh, that's lovely. So look, gorgeous. You've got you know, its base, you've got area where you could pop in the end of your sprig, and it sits there for now.
Wow.
If we wanted to secure it when you're happy with it, then you bring the glue to it.
Beautiful.
And you press it down, and the rest will actually sit in place. So we're going to do the same thing with each side, and you can see like the process of actually making it. So we started off with, you know, very chalky, pastel-y color, but you know, I love my greens, love it.
Yeah.
So it's always nice to add a little bit.
Green, it sort of adds a freshness and sort of life.
Absolutely, life,
really
yeah,
amazing.
that's right.
And even just that tiny little fold that you do, it just makes them look so
That's
real
right,
almost.
exactly. So, you know, one thing I would pay attention to is like where my end of my sprig is, because I want my ends to follow the same direction, if you like. All right, and there you go. So, there you go. And what I was saying is about this end. So if you can't tuck it in anywhere, well, all you do is snip out a little bit.
Look at that.
That's it. And now we're just going to place it here. So I'm going to do this very quickly. With the other two, I'm not going to even go for the glue because I've got 6 demos and I really want to show you as much as possible.
Well, 50% of the stock has now gone of the full collection. So 50% is gone. That's not including everyone who's got it in their basket as well. So please do check out, okay? Really important.
So the way I curved my sprigs is basically to give you the possibility of actually doing what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
Okay? And this one can be, like I said, attached in place. I can glue it on later on, but for speed, one more, and I'm going to finish it off with this lovely wavy detailed line which says with love. Okay.
Lovely. Adam would like to know what your favourite vine is, Anna Marie. Grapes? A grapevine?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Grapevine.
Grapevine.
Yeah.
There we go.
So, what do you think to this, right?
I think it's incredible.
So finally, and I'm going to show you because these are amazing for this reason. Now, obviously, we've got a very fine line and, you know, they're very, very delicate. So what I do with these as well, wherever possible, now, you can gain an access here and there. And also your mesh flower is your almost security where you put it in, okay, in place. You can, oh, the love should be at the bottom. All right, so, yeah.
So clever.
The same principle.
You can tuck them, you can layer them. I mean, they're just brilliant, aren't they?
Okay, and we're just going to pop it here. Right, and my width will go where I intended with my love. Okay, and
Gorgeous.
secure it on this side. Now, obviously, I would add some glue, okay, in a moment, once I'm happy with everything. But for speed, like I said, I'm just going to leave them sitting here perfectly so we can move on to the next demo. Now, other things, that if you obviously have got bits and pieces that you want to pop some pearly bits in, that is your time.
Beautiful.
Because...
I mean, that's it. You can just keep... When do you know when to stop? When do you know when to
Oh, you do know, Rosie,
you do know,
yeah. But look at the
sure I do.
large... yeah. And you... I mean, look at this. It's just, you know, the base meshy flower is just has given me this beautiful background that I just started off with.
It's so gorgeous.
That's right. And, oh, thank you.
It's a proper in a
Thank
frame.
you.
It's lovely.
And basically, that's what we have.
How amazing is this? I mean, I can almost feel everybody at home just itching to have a go. It's gorgeous. Well, while you get yourself ready for your next demo, because I know we've got 2 more to squeeze into the hour,
Lovely.
come with me. And I'm just, for anybody who is unsure how to get hold of this, for anyone who is not sure, the mesh flowers, the only way to get those now is in the main collection. You can see all of those on your screen right now. It's a huge collection. If you look at the size of some of these dies as well, you get 29 in total. It's just extraordinarily beautiful, and I know so many of you are still coming through for it as well. XZ3F78, well over half the stock has now gone. You've got your background, your mesh background there as well. You've got your beautiful mesh flowers, again only available in the main collection now. You've got the stitch flowers you're just seeing there as well, and then of course you've got those sentiments and wavy lines, and you've got your beautiful sprigs as well. This collection is divine, and you've just seen there Anna-Marie using and bringing in the centre part of the poinsettias, for example. So you can really see when you work with Anna-Marie designs, you can build them into each other. Nothing is standalone. You can layer them together. You can work them together, and it is amazing. Now, we have so many lovely messages coming through as well, which we'd love to have a little look at too. 60% of this collection has now gone. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through some of the other dies that are available on the show, because I can see loads of you have come to them as well. So the scalloped rings that we did show during the live as well. This is new to Hobby Maker today. Okay, so this is the first time we've ever had these on Hobby Maker. EO3F86 is your code. You're going to get 6 dies in here. That wonderful sentiment in the beginning, in the centre as well, which is gorgeous. Happy birthday. They are wonderful. So come on in. They work really, really well, of course, with the scalloped edges that are in the main collection today as well. So that's your scalloped rings. We've also got your beautiful dotty falls, and these are just lovely. And again, when we look at Anna-Marie designs, and we can see how you can tuck in, you can see how you build dimension, you can see how you really create the most beautiful works of art, and you can see how these are going to work really well. You could elongate them, you could snip into them again. GV3F20 for your dotty fall dies, okay? So they're there for you. You've also got your dotty baubles. That's rather nice to say. I like that. Dotty baubles.
Yes.
Very good. And these have even got the top of the baubles there for you as well. NX3 F1 set. It's very personal, that is, Taz. It's 0800 001 4433. Very limited stock on this as well. So very, very important to check that out while you can. Okay, now the dragonflies, another very, very popular collection. Here they are. You're going to get beautiful dragonflies here. They're really stunning. And actually, Anna-Marie, again, looking at this, the wings, you could snip the wings and they could be leaves as well, couldn't they?
Absolutely. Perfect, yeah. Very creative, Rosie.
Oh, wow, I don't know. They're just getting inspired by you, I think, Anna-Marie. They're lovely. 013 F78. Half the stock of this has now gone. The poinsettia stamens that we just saw Anna-Marie using in her beautiful demonstration there as well. Lots of you were asking about these. This is what she was using in the centre. And I mean, oh, that's a nice idea, Taz. Oh, everyone's at it. Everyone's getting creative. Taz is saying you could use these as fireworks as well, almost.
Gosh, yes.
Yeah. Really lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. TM3F70, oh my word. 50% of the stock has gone. Everything is flying out the door. Come on in and check them out. Okay. Now we also have the poinsettia flowers. Again, seeing how you've broken these down, Anna-Marie, you can see these can be leaves, they can be individual, they can be set, you can build them, you can layer them. Absolutely gorgeous. And if anybody wants to see demonstrations of this, and you've got your website, haven't you?
A website. We also have a YouTube channel, a Facebook. We will actually be doing a Facebook Live, hopefully the end of next week.
Yes.
But there's loads of videos on. Yeah. Actually, from about the 3D poinsettia, there's loads on that.
Loads and loads on there. Loads. They're beautiful. We've also got your sprig borders. Okay. So again, think about how you're tucking these in. Think about how you're elongating them. Think about those lovely wreaths. You saw Anna-Marie just almost weaving them in and out of the frames. So absolutely stunning. That's your sprig border. KP3 F56, lots and lots of you coming through for this. We've got your dotty wheel as well. Again, do you see how everything kind of links? Do you see how everything sort of works together? It's gorgeous. So everything that you buy, whether you're coming in for one item, whether you're coming in for the collection, and then you've got all of these individuals as well, which are just going to benefit and just going to really add to and complement what you're working with. PT3, F62, and then we've got your scalloped flowers as well. So much to enjoy on the show, and just lots and lots of you enjoying all of it, frankly. So this is your set of 6 beautiful scalloped flowers. SG3 F57 is your code. You can call through on a free number, 0800 001 4433. And with your main collection, once again, just to let you know, the mesh flower is now only available in the main collection. It has completely sold out. But if you want to make cards like this, if you want to be able to make the most beautiful, wild and wonderful, really textured, really artistic and really stunning cards, then honestly, if you're able to go for the full collection, I would. It's on split pay for you. I mean, look at how it changes up, different colorways, and it's completely different. You know, it's really, really exciting. But that full collection, you're getting 29 dies. It's on a 4-way split pay for you as well. You can take everything home for less than £30, which I think is just exceptional. XZ3 F7 8. 2/3 of the stock has now gone. It is meant to be back at 5 o'clock. 4 o'clock. I keep getting the time wrong. 4 o'clock. So yes, we'll see what we're going to do at 4 o'clock. But what are you going to do?
Lovely. Okay, so these demos will be now much, simpler.
Okay.
But hopefully, obviously, we'll show you different possibilities that you could obviously incorporate into your Bizia cards and so on. So I've got A5 blank card, and I've got one, I think the second largest of my inverted scalloped rings. And I'm literally going to, let's go here. I'm aligning my spikes of my mount so I know where to go here. Okay, that's it. Right, and obviously the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to snip it out.
Lovely.
From this edge very quickly.
Do you want to hear some messages while you're snipping
Oh,
that?
yes, please.
We've got Dee has messaged in, and she says, is it Dee or Di? She says, hi, Anna Marie. Well, my goodness, wow, wow, wow. You have done it again. So excited for this absolutely stunning and unique collection.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
So lovely. Joanna in Somerset has messaged in as well. And she says, hello, Anna Marie and Rosie.
Joanna.
I've ordered the whole collection.
Oh, that's amazing.
This makes such wondrous cards. Oh, those flowers. And look at those sentiments. Simply fantastic. That's Joanna in Somerset.
Thank you.
And then there's Chris in Lancashire as well as messaged in. She says, I wasn't going to order until New Year. But who on earth can resist anything from Anna Marie? Definitely not me. That's Chris in Lancashire. Love your messages. Thanks. Keep them coming in. And
That's amazing.
It must feel wonderful for you
as well. Absolutely does.
Because I know so much passion goes into everything that you do.
Yes, but honestly, it feels amazing.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Gorgeous. So you're almost reconnecting that scalloped edge.
Yes.
With the centre. Absolutely.
And of course, you can go as tight as you want, or you could just let it sit. So we have that definition here.
Nice.
So it's now nice, obviously interesting. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm going to snip out the rest of my frame, and of course, do not throw it away, because this is one of the things I was talking about earlier. Use it as a border. Now, one of the samples that I have created is actually having a die, the scallop die, as a folded frame, which is rectangle. Nope. Well,
which one could it be?
Oh, is that one? Is that one the last one, Rosie?
This one?
That one, yes. So if you look at it, in the background, we have a square frame, but we actually have a folded into rectangle.
Yes.
And it's three-dimensional.
Yeah, that's really cool, isn't
Yeah.
it? Look, if I turn it this way, can you see? That's really clever, isn't it? That's great. Again, it just gives it more dimension.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Okay, so I do have a little leftover of my background leaf die, and I'm actually going to use it to create an amazing background.
I'm a bit obsessed with this background die.
Yes.
It's so cool.
I mean, it's really, really delicate. But look at the color on top of the color. Okay, sort of similar colors but different. This one is the textured cardstock. This one comes from the Blissful collection. Okay, and look, it's sitting. I mean, I love that kind of delicate look. So again, once again, I'm going to snip out the excess.
I love it. I quite like when it comes over the edge as well.
Yes, I
lovely,
do.
Isn't
yeah.
it? So it gives you choice. I think that's the beautiful thing. You've got choice with everything.
Everything, that's right. And, okay, make sure it's
Which again means that no two cards are going to look the same.
No.
And depending on what colours you use, depending on, you know, what papers and cardstock you're using, you can totally transform the personality of the card. Really.
Absolutely. I mean, this silly little thing, let me just show you. You know,
I love how you just go, this silly little thing.
You won't believe how I actually achieved it. Okay, so I've got
What
my
did you
dice
do?
here. Well, basically, if you take the whole length, okay, of my mesh leaf background, okay, this is the zigzag from here. And when you die cut the second part from an A4 cardstock, spin it around, align it, so that is giving you the beautiful edging.
That's lovely.
So look at this. Right, okay. So we can actually incorporate into our design because, yeah, it's a silly little thing. However, it does make a difference.
It's a great little thing.
Absolutely. So, okay, so in this project, I'm going to squeeze my petals a little bit. And I'm starting off with my large mesh. And, of course, then I have the stitched flower. And then finally is the mesh flower again. Right, so we're just going to build it together, okay? Beautiful. And we're going to sandwich them in between, so. And this beautiful yellow cardstock also comes from the textured card.
That's so lovely.
Okay, so now if you look at this flower now, yeah, it's very delicate, but we're going to put it on top of something solid, and you won't believe it, okay? Right, so we're just going to bring it. Now, so my zigzag border can go anywhere. So we can just add a drop of glue here and at the top. And pop it just like so.
Love it.
All
I
right.
read that they're very cheeky mood in the gallery today.
Yes?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, so I'm just bringing my flower off here.
I love
Now, I also have my clock, smallest of the clocks, and I'm just going to bring it into this arrangement. I don't know why, but it looks as if I need it.
If I will say, if there are any other items, if you want to look on Anna Marie's brand page on the Hobby Maker website, then you will be able to, so the little clock face, for example, you might just find that on the web, okay?
Yes, they're there, I think, I'm sure.
Yeah, pretty sure they are.
Okay. Now, we also have a die, which from our previous collections, which are the border sprigs, and we have them here. But before I actually bring them in, let me just show you very quickly what I will be using for my center, for my flower.
Okay.
Okay, and this is something, and I love, love, love this. Okay, this is something that you can either achieve it from mesh flowers or the leaf
or the stitch flowers.
Mesh background. And this is my beautiful bow.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I'm going to show you how to make it first, but let me just finish this card.
So clever.
Okay, and there you go.
Have you snipped the top one out?
That's it. It's a very, very easy thing to do, but look at it.
That is cute.
That is my mesh.
You could do that.
Bow.
Little hair clips.
Yeah,
You could make little brooches.
exactly. It's so cute. And you know, you could...
Yes, little earrings.
You could easily say silly little thing, but it transforms your flower, doesn't it?
Amazing. Well, it just put as another way to use it, which again is more choice and more versatility.
Definitely.
Fabulous.
So I love it. I'm just going to snip out a few of these.
I do just want to say, if you're all sitting, I'm going, I really want those mesh flowers. I really, really, really want those mesh flowers. They are available in the big collection, in the mesh flower die collection. As an individual, they have sold out, okay? So you can get them in the full collection. The details are on your screen, XZ3F78, okay? It's getting busier and busier, honestly. I think this is going to be sold out very soon, Anna Marie. It wouldn't be the first time either, you know, with a collection of yours.
And, right, finally, I'm just going to use... okay, a little bit of a green mesh. Don't forget with the, this is the natural fibre, but don't forget you can mix them up, okay? So I'm just tacking it to the background just a little bit, because the green one now with the yellow is giving me more of a yellow sort of look, and it's the little detail that actually makes, you know, makes a difference. So if I wanted to add a little bit more, you can.
The value of this bundle of your natural fibres is extraordinary. $9.99, 20, it's just amazing. FW3, F12. But you can use this in little hampers and things as well.
Oh, anything, yes.
You're putting together a little gift bag for somebody. Just really beautiful. Adam's got a great idea actually as well.
Yeah.
He said you could make a colourful beard, make a mask. You could have it.
Great, Adam.
Use it for anything. I mean, I love that creative idea, Adam. I think we'll keep it for beautiful cards.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And 2 more sprigs, and well, then I'm just going to add on the message. Okay, and
love it.
And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to add my sprigs to the solid leaves, to the back of the solid leaves. Okay, so a little bit more wavy, if you like.
Nice.
So just make sure you don't press it down, hold it in place before you let it, you know, flop, if you like. Okay, and look how bouncy they are.
Lovely.
And now onto my message. So I've got with love again. And again, you could actually go as high as obviously top of the card, or, you know, keep it enclosed in one place. It's up to you. I'm just going to, again, do the weaving effect with securing the ends. Okay, so just somewhere here.
These centres, the wavy lines, I'm afraid to tell you, they have sold out individually. But we do have stock in the main bundle, of course, just about. So if you would like to get the wavy lines, if you're looking at it all thinking, well, actually, I mean, come on, you just need all of it. It all works so well together. Then come and get the main collection, XZ3, F78. Okay.
Okay, so sitting just here. And of course, where would you like to go with this one, Rosie?
Ooh.
Because, you know, we can actually pop the message here.
I think there's perfect.
Yeah.
That is lovely.
And look, this is the best thing, because obviously we've got the mesh effect, and then we just, even if you bend it backwards a little bit, it's still giving you the flexibility to play with the other end.
Yeah.
And now, obviously, this wavy line is also a pretty thing, isn't it? So,
Very pretty.
right, the only thing you need to do is just make sure you've got it. Obviously, the waves are going crazy, right? They're going all over the place, so you have to just pop them in the right line so to have it straight. But don't waste this bit. I mean, this bit is also a part of your design, if you like.
Yeah.
So we can pop it just in place here.
Beautiful.
Okay. And once again, for speed, I'm just going to leave it as it is so we can move on to the next demo. This is like a marathon of demos today, I think, for me.
I think, right, do you know what, my darling? I don't know where the time has gone, but we've got 5 minutes.
Oh, no.
On the show. I know.
Oh, no.
This is what happens in the Hobby Maker studio. We're in
I
like
better
TARDIS.
touch it.
The time just disappears. But the good news is, obviously, at 4 o'clock,
We've got more.
we'll be able to bring lots of more demos in that hour.
That's lovely.
So even if, I mean, it's highly likely the full collection may well have sold out by 4 o'clock, but what's wonderful is you'll still be able to get more inspiration, you'll still be able to watch and enjoy more demos as well.
That's great.
Yeah, so
That's great.
fear not.
Okay.
At home.
So there you go. So this is a very sort of
gorgeous.
organic,
Look at that.
delicate, okay?
Oh.
And I love the combination of the natural colours together with the yellow, which is stunning, honestly, and a tiny bit of, you know. And on this one in particular, is see, what I thought it's very good to do as well is just sometimes bring a different sprig into your brand new collection, because it is important not to forget that, you know, once, you know, a lot of dyes do work wonderfully well together.
Yeah,
okay?
absolutely.
So there you go.
It's so, honestly, just stunning. And I love how that's off-centre. Again, how beautiful in a frame.
Thank
You get those box frames from, you know, famous sort of stores, and you can just make these beautiful pieces. They're so dimensional, casting all those lovely shadows and the movement that you get as well. The full collection is there for you. If you're loving the cards that you're seeing here and you want to be able to make cards like this, please do not miss out on this opportunity to get this collection while you can, because it is hugely popular. It's flying out the door. XZ3F78 is your code, depending what colours you use. And of course, all the other dies that we brought to you on the show today as well. I love this. You know, just look at that. It's almost like a bouquet. It's just so epic. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Josie, Stella, Leslie, Beryl, well done. Crafted them Merseyside. Loads and loads of you coming through. It's wonderful. And if you want more inspiration from Anna Marie, come back at 4 o'clock as well. In fact, stay exactly where you are. Anna Marie, thank you, my darling.
Thank you.
Our gorgeous Julie Peplow's up next for a brand new tool. It's awesome.
Did you know you can spread the cost on selected items with split pay? Spread the cost over 2, 3, 4 or even 5 preset interest-free monthly payments. It's an easy way to get what you love with no interest and no fuss, so you can shop your way with split pay.
Get inspired with the Hobbymaker newsletter, your weekly dose of creative ideas straight to your inbox. And here's the best part. Sign up now and get £5 off your first order. Subscribing is a breeze. Go to the Hobbymaker website, find the sign-up box, enter your email, and you're in. So what's inside? Be first for new product alerts and special offers. Plus, find out what's on to plan your week ahead. Get your ideas, get your £5 off, and get creating. Subscribe to the newsletter at the Hobbymaker website. Adding your discount code on the Hobbymaker website is super simple. Head over to the Hobbymaker website, fill up your basket with everything you've been eyeing. Then, when you're ready, head to your shopping cart. Look for a little box that says discount just below your delivery price. Click in the box, type in your magic code and hit redeem. You'll see the savings appear right away. Then hit pay and you're all set. Save more, make more with Hobbymaker.
Hello, Matthew Palmer here. Welcome to my studio. I'm getting myself all geared up for Monday, the 24th of November, because yes, we've got 2 brand new watercolour shows here on Hobbymaker, 4 PM and 8 PM. Make sure you tune in for loads of watercolour hints and tips and some live demonstrations. We've got some great bundles, some great offers, and we're going to be launching the new Matthew Palmer watercolour brush and paint range. I'll see you then.
Did you know that we can deliver to over 20 different countries worldwide, spanning 3 continents from the UK to Australia? Check out our website for the list of countries and delivery costs. Hobbymaker, crafting all over the world.
Don't miss a moment of creativity with the Hobbymaker app. Simply download it to your smartphone or tablet. Watch shows live, see your favourite presenters, and shop featured products with just one tap on the Today button. Want the hot picks? Click Best Sellers for today's top deals and highlights. Missed a show? No problem. Hit the schedule button to replay the last 7 days or preview what's coming up next. Got a burning question for the guests? Send a message straight to the studio. Plus, stay updated on the latest news, events, and exclusive launches by connecting with us on social media. Never miss a show by watching on the go with the Hobbymaker app.
Hobbymaker managers are ready to give you the best deals.
And nobody knows what products are going to be on offer.
They're ready. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Then what are we waiting for?
It's the return of...
I'm a manager! Get me out of here!
my goodness, we've just been watching that amazing bit. How much fun was that to film?
Yeah, we did have fun. Yeah. We were also like, what pose are you doing? What pose am I doing? And then we just ended up doing completely different to what we
I just love the hybrid of a bit of Gladiator and then Strictly. And
I think Scott thought he was auditioning for Strictly.
He did. I absolutely love it. That's a very exciting week next week.
It is very exciting. Yeah, and for me and Kat, it'll be our first
Your
manager
first
specials.
Yes.
So yes, Monday and Tuesday for me. So yeah, watch all week though because Liam has sorted some epic deals.
Some epic deals.
Yeah.
And talking of epic deals, oh my goodness, this is absolutely stunning.
Yes.
Sunbird Spark, right, this is a Canadian company, which Hobby Maker were the only brand in the UK that are able to bring.
The only place you can buy this in the UK is with us, which I think is amazing.
Yes.
Amazing that Liam's managed to do this
Yeah.
collaboration. So yeah, and the concept of it, 360 stencil tool, is something I haven't got. I don't think you can find them very often. I've got one for my stamps and things.
Yeah.
But again, we've got the stencils from Sunbird Spark in the show, but you can use, depending on what the patterns are, some of your stencils that you'll already have in your stash at home.
Clever.
There are ways to sort of incorporate them so they'll do the 360 rotation.
Amazing.
So we'll try and cover that in the show as well.
It's very, very exciting. I mean, these
the designs are gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I love how you're taking sort of elements of them as
that's
well.
right. Yeah, because don't think you've always got to do it on a square piece of card. If you've got sort of a strip like that, it's perfect to make a little bookmark. I've just done that so you can make it like Christmas.
Look at that as well.
Yeah.
Just using the corners.
So that one,
So
yeah.
lovely.
I've done 4 different ones. Like I said, I've literally just quartered it and done like a selection.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine doing like some wall art with
Yeah,
this as well? You could do like a quartet, couldn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Be lovely. Oh, in fact, look, we can show you that.
Yeah.
Hold on, moment. What a beautiful...
Do you need me?
Oh, yeah.
So, hold on. Yeah, so if I
You do
go...
those ones. Because you could make and sell with these as well,
Yeah,
can't
you can. There we go.
There we go.
So
Look at that.
Yeah, you could do that sort of in
That is
4 little
very
box
cool.
frames. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
The designs are incredible in
Beautiful.
the stencils that we've got in the show.
Really lovely sets. as
Yes,
well there as well.
yeah.
Fantastic. Look at this as well. Honestly, it's incredible what you're going to be able to do with
Yeah.
this. So much interest in it already.
Yeah.
When it launched earlier this month,
Yes.
I mean, I believe, and I've got to make this very clear, what we have here in the UK is all we have.
Yes, so
and
what
it's coming from our warehouse,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's right.
It's very likely to sell out on the show today, given the popularity and given the demand.
absolutely.
We're approaching 60% of the stock that we had initially.
Yeah.
And the lead time's going to be about 4 months. So when this stock sells out, it's going to be about 4 months until we're able to bring it back to you. Okay, so this is what you're going to be getting. You can see here this fantastic kit, and it's enormous, isn't it? So this is the standard set, the 360.
Yeah,
Let's
so
take a look. We'll show the larger designs in a moment as well. 'cause
Yeah,
you can
so
really go big with it.
firstly, let's just take a look at the packaging.
at that.
The
It's
packaging is
amazing.
awesome, and this is a really sturdy box, so you haven't got to think, where am I going to put it? I would just use that to keep it stored away all the
Beautiful.
time. So if I take off the lid, so then you'll see, you have, I'm going to take those out and do it sort of back to front. So this, you get your mat in with it. So your mat...
And this is a sticky mat, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is a sticky mat. So basically, you've got 2 sections that are sticky on this. You've got your carrier sheet, obviously, that you want to keep on to protect it. But around this border here is sticky, because this is what sticks down the base point of your tool.
Fantastic. And that's got guidelines all around.
Yeah,
hasn't
so
it?
it's got guidelines, so it's going to stick down there. The centre of this is sticky, which will then hold your card, your paper in place.
Perfect.
So then what you do then is it's got different sizes of ring guides then that you place in depending on... So if you've got a large 12 by 12 stencil, you just use it as it is like that.
Perfect, okay.
Rotate. If we had the 8-inch stencil, you'll see it just slots in, and then you've got your guide here. So you've got your centre point where you're going to start from, and then you just follow the corresponding symbols to where you want to rotate.
That is so
and it just,
clever.
And then we've got our 8-inch.
Yeah.
We've then got a 6-inch. So if you've got 6-inch stencils, and it'll go right down to your small 4-inch stencils.
Isn't it? Now I'm noticing on the board as well. You've got the different card sizes there too, because you can use this with your square stencils
Yes,
as well, can't
so
you?
it also comes with this extra adapter then that is just a square one. So if you've got square ones in your stash, you can, like I say, it will enable you to use those with the tool, which I think is really clever, because obviously a lot of us have already got stencils and things that we've been buying for years.
Yeah.
So this just allows you then, you just need to pop yourself some of the masking tape that we've got in the show just to hold it, and then it will rotate, and you can get a full rotation with your square ones.
Oh, it's amazing. And the artwork, you know, the designs, I'm just going to bring in, you know, this large one here. How gorgeous is that? Unique.
I know.
Feel
They're amazing.
Scrapbooking as well.
Yeah.
It's
So,
just
and you can
wonderful.
use different, you know, your different coloured inks on these, make them, you know, two-tone, whatever you want. They are gorgeous, and it's so easy to use. That's the other thing I like. You know, sometimes with tools and things, they can be a bit more complicated.
But this is simple, isn't it?
You just follow the symbol.
I'm very excited for you for a number of reasons, because we're going to see demos on this as well with Julie. You're going to be shown how to use it, and there are lots and lots of you already coming through. It's $59.99. That is on 2 split pay for you as well. And remember, these are tools for life, which is amazing. $29.99 is all you're going to be paying the first instance to get it all home. It's all included in your 1p&p as well. So $4.95 is all you ever pay here at Hobby Maker for your postage and packaging, and that takes you right the way through till midnight tonight. Now we can see quite a few of you shopping ahead, because we have got some really lovely items on the show as well that are going to complement this beautifully, including the Sunbird Spark blending brush set. So this is the 1-inch set here, and we weren't meant to have a sort of cheeky deal on the show today, but, well, I mean, it is cheeky at $59.99, but we've got, because it's our Christmas party tonight, I think
we've got Christmas. We're feeling very festive, aren't we, today?
So if you come in and get your amazing Sunbird Spark stencil set, the standard size, and you get your 1-inch blending brush set of 4, you're going to get 10% discount.
That's amazing.
That's amazing, isn't it? It's really,
absolutely.
really wonderful.
Who doesn't want a bit of a saving on something?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
and these
They're
are
gorgeous.
really gorgeous. The bristles are super soft. All I do, I mean, I try to stick to colour families. So there's nothing, you know, if you've only go for the 4, you can use your pinks with your reds. All I do is just give myself a scrap piece of card, and then although that looks like it's stained, if you put it down, there's no colour on it, so I just... So, you can kind of utilise them.
Yeah.
Like I say, I try to stick to sort of colour families, so...
That's really good.
But I would maybe treat yourself, if you can, go for an extra set.
I would go for an extra set.
Because
you know
they
what?
are gorgeous.
They're really nice size to use as well, aren't they? Because they're
Yeah,
economic.
and if you're somebody that wants to do sort of like the bigger pieces, maybe for wall art and things, these give you a good coverage because they're a nice size. They're really easy to sort of use in your hand. I love them. They're gorgeous.
Really fab. Do you know as well, don't use them as a makeup brush. I'm not allowed to say you can do that, and I don't know if... But I spent
we were saying
money
earlier
on a
yeah,
makeup
I was going to
brush.
say, if you rub... Yeah, I think
really
they would.
lovely. I think so.
Yeah, they're
just
super soft,
fantastic.
but that just shows you the quality of them.
Yeah. Just don't mix your ink ones with your face ones, obviously.
And you can see sort of with
Don't be
mine. Mine are quite well used now because I've done samples and things. But because the way you can tell quality is the bristles haven't moved. You know, they're not sort of splitting or anything like that. They've kept their shape.
Molting.
No, exactly.
Yeah. If you want to take advantage of the deal today, so if you're going to go for your 1-inch set of 4 beautiful blending brushes, and you're going to go for the standard size Sunbird Spark stencil kit, it's going to take it down to $65.68. $65.68 is the price for this and the brushes. So it's an amazing saving. It's a brilliant deal. Take advantage of it. That was not meant to happen today.
No.
Thank you, Leah. Thank you,
Leah.
Julie. Our little, the Christmas party tonight's getting everyone in the mood, isn't it? It's great.
Yeah, we're all feeling
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Right, come on in and grab it. Now, we do have another size for you as well, don't we? So we've got your travel size. Not going to be funny, but I think everybody, if you haven't seen this yet, my gosh, the case for it as well.
So this one, you actually get your case as part of the offer. So, I think this is great because if I just unzip, you'll see you've got a mini version of what we've just seen, basically.
Yeah.
So you've got your sticky grid mat again.
Yeah.
Then you've got your sort of base outer, which you just, again, it'll adhere down. And then with this one, so this will do your 6-inch stencils.
Okay.
And then you've got a ring guide to do your 4-inch ones.
Oh,
You've also got a free stencil in it.
Yeah.
So this is your Zen vibes. So you've got a stencil to get you going, and you've also got that square. Can't see it very well there, can you? You've got that square. So for your 3 and 4 inch sort of stencil.
I do that. Does that
yeah,
make
that's
it?
better.
Oh, that's, hold
yeah.
on.
Hold on. If I do
Oh,
that, there you go. You can see it a bit better there. So you've got that then, that you can sort of use your square ones with this as well.
Beautiful.
But this is kind of like your travel version.
It's amazing, isn't it?
But
And
I
tell
also
you what,
think, yeah, you could store all of your stencils in there because you've got some depth to it. So yeah, it's nice to be able to keep everything together.
It's a great travel kit, that anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even if you just wanted to use the case.
That's it.
To sort of take different projects if you're going and travelling on the go, like crafting on the go. It's
Absolutely. And with both, whether you buy the larger one or this one, you get a full set of written and picture instructions on how to use everything, how to clean it, how to take care of your sticky mat. Because you can wash that once it's, you know, because eventually it will lose the tack.
Yeah.
There's ways that it tells you how to clean that to bring the tackiness back. So yeah, I think,
go for it.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. Your deal today, $49.99. Again, on split pay for you. We're approaching 60% of the stock that we bought in. And remember, we're the only company in the UK where you can get this. QT5V37 is your code. Oh, you all right, my darling? It's just Dawn, don't worry.
She's all right, though.
She's okay. She's all right. We're all okay. This is on 2 split pay for you once again, and again, completely interest-free. And we've got another set of blending brushes on the show for you. And guess what? Another little cheeky deal for you. So if you come on in and you get your 4, these are gorgeous, beautiful blending brushes, then you're going to get 10% off. Amazing. So if you go for the travel size and your set of 4 blending brushes together, then you're going to get the deal, and it'll come to $56.68, which is just brilliant.
That's amazing.
Fantastic.
And again, I mean, if you can stretch to an extra set, I would. So you've got more colour options, but you can see how well used mine are. And again, those bristles, they haven't sort of split or anything like that. They're really good quality brushes. Really nice. If you've never tried sort of blending brushes either, these are a really nice way to start because you're going to get a really nice effect with them.
Now we've got a really great question that's just come through. This is from Jean. Thank you for messaging in, Jean. This is a fantastic question. She says, hi, I love the product, but before I buy it, I wanted to ask if you can use stencils which you don't normally rotate. It's a brilliant question.
Absolutely, you can. So it's I'm going to say, brands that you've probably got in your stash at home, it's a case of maybe playing with them.
Yes.
So what I did, I had a hunky-dory one, and we've got masking tape. I taped off a section so that it would rotate, but it's just a case of looking. But I've got one to show you where it's sort of a square one, but I'll show you how you can rotate it.
Okay.
So when we get to demo, I'll do a demo for you, just so hopefully to answer that question.
Yeah, well, that'd be amazing. Well, let's go to that now. What we're going to just say as well, if you want any of the Sunbird Spark stencils, we've got them on the show. You're welcome to shop ahead. They're all there for you. If there are any price drops, if there's anything that we're going to take down in price, you will still get the best deal. Doesn't matter if you're coming in now or you wait. But our standard, which is on screen right now, 60% of our stock, as this has gone, is a 4-month lead time. So once this has gone,